Man, I really like Fable 2's main theme. I mean, it's just the music box version of the regular main theme, but I still really like it. And it's kind of weird that you, uh, never hear the original main theme outside of, the first game. I always thought that was kind of weird. The only time you ever hear the original main theme is in Fable 1. It's the music box theme or like the modified theme in all the other games. And you know, like, I get it. It's just kind of strange. What the hell was I doing? I was doing quests or silver keys. I should probably just do all the quests that are available because Reverse Thing is another one of those point of no returns. Let's finish Knothole Island stuff. I really like Knothole Island's final dungeon. I think it's the best of the three. It's not hard, I just think it's aesthetically more pleasing. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna be munching on things this whole time. Don't mind me, but I'm not gonna stop because I haven't eaten since Friday, and that was 2 days ago, and I'm very hungry. And I'm kind of burnt out at the moment. My Halloween goals kind of failed miserably because of that internet outage. It just sent me too far back for me to, like, I wouldn't have been able to just bulk record as much stuff as I wanted and upload it because my internet continued to be pretty sporadic for the following week. And I didn't have a lot of free time, so, yeah, that's officially kind of over. I'm still gonna get to Silent Hill, I'm just gonna do it later, hopefully not in a year, but, you know, later. Because the culmination of that whole thing was supposed to be me building up to playing Silent Hill 1 for a video, and then I would continue with 2 and 3. Probably not 4, because 4 sucks. But that whole plan kind of got washed, unfortunately. So I'm gonna just kind of do other stuff in the meantime. Because I've been really busy, and I'm fucking tired, and I feel like I'm kind of falling apart on a physical level too, because I hurt all over. I'm covered in lacerations and bruises, which isn't new, but it does suck. Oh yeah, wasn't he supposed to be like telling me that the... Oh my god, I hate the NPCs in this game so much. Get out of the way, you motherfuckers. She's not gonna fucking move. Are you kidding me? God damn it. Oh, this sucks so bad. Jesus fucking Christ. Man. Oh yeah, I probably have some items for the fucking box. Should I deal with that right now? Yeah, I should probably just wait. Yeah, I turned the glowing trail back off. Even though for Knothole Island, this is probably one of the few places in the game where I'd be like, yeah, you should probably leave the fucking thing on. Because unless you've remembered where everything is, it's kind of difficult to find the shit in Knothole Island. Look, Balverines. How novel. I totally forgot the dodge button was A. For a second, I tried to dodge like this was Dark Souls. Man. Well, theoretically speaking, the dog should just tell me wherever the thing is when I get near it. Yeah, this is the way back from the other one. How can there be Balverines on this island? It's not even a kilometer wide. There's no room for them to fucking exist. The original Knothole Island was, like, actually really big, like Knothole Glade in the previous games. It had some significant fucking, like, scope to it. But Knothole Island in this game is tiny. And the Knothole Island in the Fable 3 is like 300 meters across. You could throw a stone from one end to the other if you tried hard enough. It's fucking weird. Yeah, this is the last one, right? I vaguely remember this. Cool. Those are very Mortal Kombat-esque. Whoops. Alright, I forget where I'm going. Yeah, because what you do is you go over here, you grab the thing, and then you go all the way back, right? I remember. I remember, even. Man, I'm fucking tired. Holy shit. Yep. Okay, and if I remember correctly, I have to go down the right path through the area where that place used to be buried, the chapel thing sticking out of the water. Oh, my head is killing me. I'm having a bad time of it, in case you couldn't tell. I'm not even drunk, so what the hell. These dive spots being here implies that these items were on the ground and could just have been picked up while the fucking water was drained. I guess the additional water may have, like, loosened the soil where they were buried, so it's easier to find it, but then why couldn't my dog figure it out? Oh, whatever. Yeah, some of those chests should be open now, too, right? I do wish areas had, like, completion numbers for you found all of the loose treasure in the area. Like, you found all the dive spots, you found all the chests, etc. Just so it could be easier to check that stuff off in my head. Like, that's a quality of life feature I think a lot of modern games would have. Like, you found, you know, X number of things. And it does for the stuff that's, like, achievement related, like silver keys, gargoyles, and silver key chests, I think. Kind of weird that there's, like, this pollen floating in the air. I guess that's dandelion fluff. But dandelion fluff is white, not yellow. Weird. What was I thinking about? Oh yeah, the game should tell me if I miss items. I don't think there's any radiant loot in Fable. Aside from, like... Well, no, enemies don't drop items in this game. That's Fable 1 exclusively. Man, if Fable 2 hadn't streamlined a lot of shit from Fable 1, I think it would be a much better experience. I like Fable 2 a lot, but I think a lot of that is me being more generous than the game probably deserves, you know? Oh, that's not a dive spot? That's just a weird, like, water effect? Okay, weird. But there is a dive spot over here. I remember that much. Auburn! Man. Yeah, my hair isn't actually black in real life. It's a very, very, very dark red. Which is really only noticeable when I'm standing outside or under a direct light source. It just looks black otherwise. That's why I made my avatar's hair a mixture of red and black. Because it looks like black with like a red sheen. Oh, right. Hollow Men. I forgot. Blah. Man, I feel like crap. But yeah, I really, really like the fucking layout of the third temple. These all feel like they're kind of supposed to be like reflections of the things you've done and seen throughout your character's life, which is why you're in like a Temple of Light kind of place. It also, this area reminds me a lot of Fable 1, which is cool. I do appreciate Shadows being the primary antagonist for the trials, even if it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, because they're a lot more restrained here, and it seems like they're here for a less evil purpose. Where the Shadows in Fable have shown to be like a unambiguously like malicious entity, so having them be kind of like non-malicious here is interesting. Like they're performing a duty. They are not actively trying to proliferate evil, you know, which I think is neat. I guess it's because the Shadow Court has like rules that they have to follow, and maybe they've been like contracted to test the fucking warriors who come to this place. I could see that being a thing, you know? I mean, it's a pretty uncomplicated way for them to get souls. Because either the warrior succeeds, and they fulfill their contracted duty, or they die, and the Shadow Court gets more souls. Works for them, right? I just like the vibe this place has going. Oh yeah, this is where you start getting the other pieces of the armor. I might wear that later. I think it looks kind of goofy, if I'm being honest. I really wish they'd brought more, like, armor sets back from the original. There's not a single returning armor, aside from the bandit set, I guess. But I don't really think that counts. Wait, where was that? That starts... Where does that start? Is that on the other side? Or am I just... Okay, okay. Yeah, that was a bit awkward looking. At least it's not timed like the other fucking ones are. I hate timed flit switches, by the way. Because the game's just awkward enough to make that, like, difficult to fucking do. This is just like the confirmation of flit switches being like some kind of ancient creation. Because they're all over the fucking place. This place is clearly from the Old Kingdom, or at least near on. Hey, where the fuck did my dog go? That's weird. Oh, well, there he is. Just as I'm talking about Fable 1. Man, the art direction on the Resurrection Vials really took a hit. They're just a generic green vial in this game. They used to be like an ephemeral looking like angelic vial with wings and gold filigree, and they had like some kind of unknowable light source in the middle of it that was probably a captured soul or something. If souls even exist in Fable. Because like Dark Souls, when you fucking kill someone, their memories and experience just leak onto the fucking floor. It's weird. Where did that actually go? It just kind of flew behind the building. That's weird. I love that there's just a hole here, which means that this is the actual way you're supposed to go into the building. Like, this was intended. Also, moving around in the water in Fable 2 kind of sucks, if I'm being honest. Interesting. I'm not sure why the character pulls their fucking weapon out every single time they get out of the water. That's kind of weird, if I'm being honest. The camera did that zoom out thing that happens when hollow men are spawning nearby. Yeah, fucking called that shit. Fuck was I doing? I was talking about something, but now I can't remember. Man. But yeah, I definitely like this a lot more than the other shrines. The other shrines are good. There's just, this one's a lot longer and is more visually interesting. It's still not difficult. Fable 2 is an incredibly uncomplicated game, which I still think kind of sucks. But I definitely would have preferred more of this as opposed to the alternative. Like, imagine if I had to do this like Dark Souls fucking like sprint jumps. Like, that would be way more involved, but it would still be like the same encounter, right? I don't actually remember what the... I think I just have to go back. I'd love to see flit switches return in something in the future. I think flit switches are fun, and they give off a subtle, menacing aura, which I appreciate. Oh man, that was like super hidden. I like it when your puzzle mechanics are slightly hostile. Not like hostile to the player in terms of actually using them, but like hostile in appearance and intent, I guess. I notice also all of the augments I'm getting have like some kind of like serious drawback or handicap. It's like narrative, you know? Ah, yes, I remember this room. But imagine if this game had like Dark Souls style shit, where if like I get staggered, I could just get thrown off this fucking thing and die. I'd be down for something like that. Also, there's an Easter egg in here. It's a little dev secret room. There's not really anything to it. There are no items in here. And you can't read any of these things. It's just supposed to be like a joke about Lionhead Studios, because they're all dead. I appreciate the Spire Guard being here. And the bucket. Well, anyway. Wait, was there something in there? There is! Revelatory beef jerky. Yeah, and I think that's the maximum amount of items you can put in a fucking cupboard in this game. But yeah, this is one of those things where we have to do it in sequence. There's not any real reason for it, it's just, you know... Right, I remember this one being annoying. This one's timed. Thank you, color blindness. Oh my god, this one sucks. I remember how much this one sucks. Oh my god, fuck off. Because your guy doesn't auto-lock onto it. Like, what the fuck? He doesn't lock on. That's so annoying. And it's on a time limit, too. And the time limit's like 1 second. Why is it like this? You motherfucker! There's so little time. God, I hate that shit. There's literally like less than a second between the last one and the fucking one before it, in terms of like how quickly it will go back. And the game is just clunky enough to not make that an easy thing to do. Anyway, this one's open now. Yeah, this is super weird. So is this thing like manufacturing new flit switches? Like, who constructed this? And why? Yeah, there's also like a million fucking doors. Like, this place is kind of surreal in its weirdness. It doesn't match the designs of like any of the other dungeons. I mean, yeah, I know the tiles for the walls and shit are the same, and the doors and everything, but like the intent of it is so fucking weird. I also always remember thinking there was like a code with the fire, because they're not like, I know it's just that they're like alternating or whatever, but I thought there might be something to that. There isn't, but you know, whatever. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I like to think that it's the same Banshee, you know, like, every time. It just comes back to mess with you. You know, like a girlfriend. In one of them anime. Because the Queen Banshee is always like the same model, you know. I forgot where the rest of the night pieces are. Oh, well, there's one of them. Yeah, that helmet's goofy looking. Kind of looks like Meta Knight for some reason. I definitely appreciate them trying to make this place more varied, though. Even if it doesn't make much sense. Fwah. Yeah, it's really, really annoying when you get to the part where the fucking stuff is all on the troll's back. Because then it's like... fucking... he's constantly turning around to try and face you. So it becomes difficult to fucking, like, actually hit the damn things, you know? Super fucking annoying. Like, I want to be able to hit more than one of them at a time. For Christ's sake. These fights just take so fucking long. Like, the troll fights in the first game sucked, but they didn't suck the way this sucks. You know? Like, oh my god, does he need to do the fucking smash like 4 times in a row? I would argue no, he doesn't. Also, if someone could recommend some new fucking yaoi or yuri manga for me to read, because I kind of finished like most of the stuff that I was reading, and some of the stuff got dropped by its translator groups, so there probably isn't going to be any of it for a while, and that sucks. I'm in that kind of like spot where it's like, ah shit, I've run out of stuff to read, fuck. And it's like, I would like to micromanage my depression, please, thank you. But yeah, this room's gorgeous and I fucking love it. I would make like a fucking animated wallpaper of it if I could. Like, I genuinely think this room's great. Like, you can tell they were doing a lot with, like, the tools they had, at least visually. Man, listen to that vibration. Ah, I could have sworn that fucking output you in the goddamn middle of town for the last one. I guess I must remember that. But yeah, it's like the same one. Yandere Banshee. I'm here for it. You gonna point to the dig spot? Or are you just gonna stand there? What's your deal, man? Honestly, I think they should remake Fable, but with like a more involved combat system and the ability to die. More beef jerky. I wonder why. But yeah, I personally think this place looks the best when it's snow covered, and that's not just because of my bias towards winter and snow zones. I mean, winter is my favorite season. Easily. I hate summer. Fall is fine, but it has problems. Spring is eh. Winter's fucking great, though. Of course, this depends on where you live, but still.
The weather chamber shall soon open again. And here comes my trusted assistant. He carried out my instructions rather well.
My head is killing me.
Now, to avoid any future problems, only I and my assistant will have access to the weather chamber. All I will require is a small monthly fee.
Can I just kill this guy?
As I undertake this strenuous guardianship.
One thing I don't understand is this guy sucks, obviously, and him taxing them for it is bad. I don't understand how he possibly could have caused this, though. Because that implies that he lost the totems, which he didn't because they were where they already were, or he somehow prevented them from having access to them, which I don't feel like he could have. Like, I don't feel like he's competent enough to do that.
Have you forgotten who I am? All that I have done for you? This hero stands firmly by
No, I fucking hate this guy. I wish I could shoot him.
Don't do anything stupid now. Work with me, and there's 10,000 gold pieces in it for you.
Are you really going to help this tyrant exploit us like that? Join the people. Share the power with us. We will flourish, and you'll be in our hearts forever. Yes, help us. We want control over our lives.
Well, the geisha lady's hot, and she gives me boxes filled with goodies, so I'm going with her.
You know where the power lies. You bloody fool. You dare turn your back on me? You'll pay for this. One day you will pay for this.
You freed us. You have no idea how much this means to everyone on the island. We can never thank you enough.
I've never been so...
Hell yeah. And they all vanish. I think I have some more items for this.
Wow. Gordon
Yeah,
did it.
great. Thanks,
Brought
lady.
A hero to the island. You're the first outsider in months to step into the box of secrets, where every item is a mystery and every purchase a surprise. Thanks to you, I've been able to.
How are there
research
still things
myself,
still missing?
Although there are still some things missing. You never know what you might find, though. You'll notice each package has a note telling you what exotic item you need to trade for it. The rules are on the sign anyway.
Oh, it's probably because I have to reload the area. Alright, give me a sec. Oh yeah, do I have the full night set now, or did I miss some of it? Because I know some of the locations are only available... Like, there are chests inside some of the dungeons that require you to have beaten the other dungeons first, I think.
I'm sure I'll see you again soon.
What is with their dialogue? It's like their barks are all playing out of order.
Isn't that great?
Damn. Got this, though. Hell yeah. I always wanted Hal to show up in one of the fucking Halo games, or Halo, like, comics. The way Nicole is canonically, like, she is a character in the Halo universe. She doesn't show up often, but she is there. And she's got one of the fucking Shadow Knight things.
Unbelievable.
So there are just 2 boxes left, huh? Cool. Yeah, do I have the full outfit now? Yeah, looks like I do. It's not dyeable, if I remember correctly. Alright, let's put my other stuff back on. You. And then... I think I was wearing the, Man, my guy just looks like fucking Judge Holden. What the hell? Oops. Yeah, there's a bit of lag on the inputs, unfortunately. This menu is also awful to fucking go through. What the hell was I doing? Yeah, I should probably save. Alright. Should I do this one or Love Hurts? Treasure Island of Doom is easy, but it's kind of long. Evil in Wraithmarsh is not terribly difficult. Neither is Something Rotten. Let's just do this one to get it out of the way. It's a pretty cut and dry quest. Is there not even dialogue?
Oh, right. Well, see you later then.
Wait.
Oh,
Incredible.
good to have you back.
There's not even fucking dialogue associated with it. Wow.
I've almost gotten used to the stench, but customers are so picky. I was so looking forward to retirement, but who'd want to buy a stinking inn?
Man, this is like the most nothing fucking quest ever. Right. Did I get the gargoyle that was up here? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. I love that the spire is still visible. That spire goes from being, like, really tall to implausibly tall in a month. Why are there hollow men here? That doesn't even make sense. That does remind me, I need to buy the Temple of Shadows. Oh no, beetles. Yeah, there's a gargoyle in here too, isn't there? I don't remember if I shot that one or not. This place is kind of interesting in that it's, you know, at least unique in that it has these crystals all over the place, which I don't think any of the other locations do. Yeah, I think this is where you would have shot the gargoyle. Pretty sure I got it already. Yeah, because didn't I get everything that was in fucking... I'm not stupid, right? There's supposed to be a troll fight in here or something. Like, I'm not crazy. I remember there being... Am I dumb? Guess I am. Maybe I went to the wrong place. And the trail has vanished again. Great, awesome. Man, I fucking hate Rook Ridge. Did I not, like, start it properly or something? Man, those fucking trees. Is 200 the maximum experience bonus you can get? Is that the same wellspring that's in fucking... Guess I misremembered. Fuck me. Yeah, and it says kill the troll before you even know it's a troll, man. I mean, I remember this quest being, like, nothing back in the day. God, I fucking hate fighting trolls. They're so annoying. You can see it's got the Wraith Marsh shit on it, despite the fact that, like, we're not anywhere near Wraith Marsh. These fights feel like padding. I mean, he only has, like, 2 attacks. Like, I wish I could just do normal damage to it. There's also a lot of visual artifacting. Woo, the troll is dead. Incredible. Whoops. Logically speaking, though, its body is still there. It's just underground. So shouldn't it smell just as bad? Wow, incredible. What an amazing quest. Jesus fucking Christ. Ugh.
You did it! The smell's gone and
This
business
inn
back.
is quite literally in the middle of nowhere. Why do people even fucking stop here? The only people I can imagine stopping here are travelers. You've got more bar staff than you have fucking rooms. So where do the fucking barmaids sleep?
Here? This is incredible.
That it, is it?
Whatever, I'm buying this place. Where's the fucking deed? Despite the fact that he quote-unquote retires, he's still the bar fucking keeper even after you fucking buy the place, if I remember correctly. Wow, that is dirt cheap. Oh, well, no shit it was getting driven out of business if you used the water that was contaminated by the troll to fucking...
The bugger called me a recidivist, so I knuckled him right in the eye.
Anyway, I'm gonna go talk to my wife. She's probably pissed at me. Hello, wife. And children, I guess.
You're back. Welcome home. Yes. Did you fight any monsters this time?
I did.
Our house is brilliant.
You're the best.
Want to live
That's
here.
You have
why
friends?
You'll get me a pressie. See how I slipped that in there? You dance better than my dad, at least.
Okay. You're crushing me here, girl.
Wow, thank you, adventurer. I don't have many toys.
Why does she do this to me?
You're going to... What?
Hello, wife.
Mighty melee skill.
Ooh, what is it?
Oh,
That's nice, darling.
I thought you were
you're
nice.
not so great after
I
all.
was wrong.
Do I have any flowers? No. I do.
Wow. No wonder you're so
What makes
famous.
everyone talk about you?
Oh, you're so sweet, dear.
I always wondered if the coffee symbol on that was a reference to the hot coffee thing for GTA.
I love our house.
Alright. Come on, Alex. Let's sex up or whatever.
You're just, well, amazing. I love you so much. We're so lucky to have such a happy
Daddy.
little boy.
Dad,
Hi.
I missed you.
I noticed that you're
What did you do
blonde.
this time?
I wish I could have.
Which
brought
makes sense because she's blonde, but you have red hair, so what the
Play round
fuck?
here, But could we find somewhere new? Let's go look.
Man, what the actual fuck? I'm leaving. This is bullshit. My family does not respect me. I am tired of this world. Oh, my head is killing me. Oh, finally. Cool. Now I just need another of Murgo's Big Book of Business.
Shops closed until tomorrow.
Man, none of these things have fucking...
It's closing time for all shops.
What are you doing in my building, lady? This isn't a public space. Y'all need to get the fuck out of my place of business. Yeah, I want to buy every building in Bowerstone. Which might take a minute, but I'm gonna do it. What's the deal with this? Huh, weird.
At least I won't have any problems paying the rent this month.
Ah, that's a nice detail.
What an honor it is to stand.
Oh, is this an explanation as to why they're so fucking weird?
For you, great hero. Hi there, gunslinger.
Yeah, the people of Bowerstone are weird and creepy. Oh, hey, look, a hero orb. With a picture of... lightning, I think. Mendicant bias mentioned. Oh, cool. Thank you, random person. Yeah, it's weird how if you don't take gifts from people, it's considered an evil action.
Brilliant stuff.
Like, sure, I guess. I'm glad that people are still playing Fable. You know? I thought this had Pimpington Manor. It's like, hell yeah. Pimpington Manor is a fucking awesome name. Man, I forgot these places existed. Is there anything back here? No, just an outhouse. Oh, there's a chest.
This top cost me a pretty gold coin, but it was worth it.
These are some weird fucking names. Sick. I'll have to duplicate that later. Yeah. One thing I will say Fable 3 has over Fable 2 is the ability to just purchase houses from a fucking menu. That's pretty good.
Hey boy, you want me to scratch you behind the ears?
Even if it doesn't fucking work for some buildings. Which I find incredibly stupid. Oh my god, the hitboxing in this game. The nice house. Yeah. Those doors always lead to something in the back. Like, if it's a treasure chest or just like a random item. Or fucking nothing, I guess. Christ. There's probably a dig spot there when I have enough treasure level or something. Big Hat Adam. Nice. Man, look at these classic fuck. Is it just me, or does like everyone who plays Fable or like older Xbox games, they all have like classic fucking gamer pictures? I love that. That's great. Wraith Lodge, huh? Are they also buying all of the fucking buildings? Why can't I examine this? Oh, come on. Is this one really gonna fucking do this to me? Because that's really fucking annoying. Okay. That should be every building in the fucking market, I think. Unless I'm forgetting something. I don't know. Can I buy the fucking squatter places where the homeless people are? Is that a thing I can do? That seems kind of fucked, but, you know. I bought that one. Yeah, I'll buy the fucking squat houses and rent them for the fucking people in here. The moral thing to do. What? Alright, sure. I guess I'll go buy every building in Bowerstone Old Town now. There's only one building to own in, the cemetery, right? How did I miss a gargoyle? What the fuck? Whatever. I'll have to look at a gargoyle guide after this. Definitely gonna do that last, though.
I started out as a humble guard too, you know. Then I cracked my first big case, the mystery of the stolen blood sausage.
Man.
It's another marvelous day.
I'm a really big fan.
That's where Magpie used to live. Before I robbed him of all of his valuables. You know, like a hero.
One day you're gonna get married to a nice lady.
Huh. Is this house not for sale?
You're my favorite famous person in
I wonder why.
Well, if that's how you treat your fans.
Oh, piss off.
I've got my face mask and curlers on. No way, I won't get out.
Such a celebrity here. I'll make sure to keep things safe for you.
Some of these buildings aren't purchasable. That's weird.
Bravo!
I recognize this house. That's where Monty's house, or the girl Monty was sweet on, her house was.
I'm lost in your eyes.
I don't care. Who the hell even are you? And that goes back to Bowerstone Market. Alright. It's kind of weird that there's just a random Temple of Light fucking worshiper over here.
Starfruit. Sexually zingy. Hooray!
Okay. I hear a gargle. But where? Where is the gargle?
Would be responsible for that stinky
This house doesn't even have an entrance. What the actual fuck? The House of Hard Knocks. Christ. I feel like all of these house names are back from when this place was a shithole, but now that it's an objectively nice part of Bowerstone, the names don't fit. Like, that's the house fucking my character and Rose used to live next to when we were children. Yeah, it was a shithole back then, but not anymore. Seriously though, where's the fucking gargoyle? There's one on like a fucking one of these roofs, isn't there? I vaguely remember that.
Oh, yes!
Dude, I don't remember shit about this place.
Bravo!
Like, isn't there one where you have to go down one of these alleyways just to be able to see where it is or something?
Absolutely incredible.
Nice.
I like you so much.
That tattoo's
I just
all
had to
wrong
get
for you.
I think that's all the buildings. If I fucking don't get the thing later, I'll look up a list that has like every building for sale in each area so I can get it. But I'm pretty sure that's all of the buildings in this immediate area. I kind of want to do the Love Hurts quest now. I don't know if you have to buy every single building in the entire game or just all of the buildings in Bowerstone. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just do the Love Hurts quest. Why not? Man. Don't mind me, I'm just digging up your petunias. Alright, I should probably scroll down to the silver keys for... Yeah, okay. Actually, you know what? Yeah, fuck it. I was deciding whether or not the bit would be worth it, and I don't think it is, so I'm gonna hold off.
I'm not in. Well, I'm in, but I'm busy. Doing absolutely nothing abnormal.
Okay.
Still there? Go away. Unless... Yeah. How would you like to assist in this century's most important scientific experiment? Very, very important stuff. All you have to do is collect a few precious bits of corpse. What I meant to say is some totally above-board and non-creepy gathering of various anatomical specimens.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, you're not here to dump anything in the old part of the graveyard, are you? People think it's some sort of tip. Oh, good. Good. Your first, scientific expedition is to Rockridge.
Oh, I must have mistook this one.
A fine body part hidden away in a cave.
I'm pretty sure this is in the Gemstone Grotto. That is a great fucking gamer orb.
Aren't you leaving? Think of, science.
Man. Alright. Oh, really? It's in the Hob Cave. Okay, sure. Thankfully, the dog just auto-fucking tracks to it. Otherwise, this would be a lot more annoying than it is. What, really? Dude. Y'all ain't helping. Are you gonna, like, go, dude? Oh my fucking god. How dare you? What? Wait, do I? Hold on. I do not. Okay. Does this even still work? It might not, because I'm not on Xbox. I'm not on 360. I'm playing this on the Xbox One. Wow, that actually worked. Incredible. Let me check out that person again. Huh. Neato. They have not played... Oh, they're actually playing this on the 360. That's kind of cool, actually. Or maybe they just have their things privated. That's probably more likely. Oh, well. I love having experiences like that. I mean, nothing really came of it, but it's fun, because I love the old Xbox's, like, feel. I wish they'd kept the old UI, though. I fucking hate the fucking Windows 8 goddamn Metro US, or UI. They should have gone back to the title update. They should have never left the title update, or they should have kept the Blades aesthetic. The Blades / Razor one is the fucking one from the Xbox original and the early 360. The title update is that kind of like slicker, like blue one that had the spinning stuff on it when you're at the home menu. When they were doing all of the Xbox arcade / like Avatar stuff. The title update was the one that introduced avatars. And yeah, it was a reaction to the Wii's Me thing, but they incorporated it pretty well. And I thought it was nice. Also, I liked that the avatars were like full body, more detailed things, and you could get cosmetics for it from games. Whereas the Mii's were very simple and didn't really have that much customization beyond like the face and hair. It sucks that the Xbox avatars are going away. I think they've already discontinued some of them. Like, you can't buy any more avatar cosmetics. I remember my old account, my character was wearing the Halo 3 marine armor, which is interesting because that cosmetic only became available after ODST came out, because it's technically an ODST cosmetic, not a Halo 3 one. It also reminds me how you could get Noble 6's fucking armor on the goddamn thing, but you could only get the helmet from an avatar reward, or if I remember, it's like the other way around or some shit. Because you could get all the helmets for the characters in-game, like the avatar rewards, but you couldn't get their armors. You had to buy their armors. Except for one of them, which was like an E3 exclusive fucking item. Man. Christ. I didn't read the other part. It should be under miscellaneous, I think. Man. Fucking Christ. If I remember correctly, this is the exact same mansion that Reaver lives in. You gonna say anything? No?
Oh. It's her. It's really, really her. I might as well tell you the truth now. I'm not just advancing the cause of science, you see. I'm advancing the cause of love.
That hat's cool.
This?
With the fucking lantern on the inside of it, or on the thing.
Well,
I wish you could get that hat. I'd wear it.
She lived a long time ago. An awful, barbaric time. And she was the mayor.
Yeah, she's my fucking grandmother.
Some people, well, they didn't like her very much. Couldn't see what a wonderful person she really was. They called her a witch. And, well, they chopped off her head. Then they buried her body in 3 different places. But let's not waste time on such awful tales. The second part of her is hidden in a tomb between Bloodstone and Wraithmarsh. Please find it.
Yeah, okay, sure. I'll help you fuck my grandmother's corpse, why not? Yeah, his is slightly different, but not by much. Anything for me to steal? Not really. So are those gas lights? Because they're flickering. Well, whatever.
Lady Grace
She
was
super
to be
doesn't,
brought
dude.
back to life.
She was like a psycho murdering bitch. She killed her sister, and she tries to have you killed at one point. But whatever, I guess. Yeah, this doesn't open yet. Alright, where's the next part? I genuinely don't remember. Wraith Marsh. Right, it's in Twinblade's tomb, isn't it? Should go to the Drowned Farm. Are there really only 2 teleport points in Wraith Marsh? I feel like there should be more. Man. Hello, Banshee. You're hot. That was weird. I wonder why Teresa's dialogue popped. Oh, the Hollow Men are fighting Balverines. It's kind of funny. I wonder if it's because I didn't kill the Banshee the first time. That's a possibility. I thought I killed it, but I may have just run past it. But yeah, I totally forgot what I was gonna say, but fucking, that's kind of an interesting foible. To be fair, I did fuck around with the sequencing in this game a little bit, so it's possible all the triggers are all over the place. Wouldn't surprise me any. Alright. This makes me feel like this is near where the old Chapel of Scorn would have been, you know? Those statues especially, like, those feel like they're from around where the old Chapel of Scorn was. I feel like I've gone past it. And they're spawning in a lot of fucking enemies. I think the game is freaking out. It doesn't know how to deal with me as a fucking, like, player. So it's like, oh, they're getting through these combat encounters real quick. We might as well spawn a lot more fucking enemies. You know? Look at that over there. Seriously though, where the fuck am I going? I might have to turn the glowing trail back on for some of these, because I just don't know where some of the start points are. Or I can't remember at any rate. Apparently I was going the right way. Which makes sense. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, I know where it is, because there was a fucking thing, right? Yeah. Yeah, it was over here. I could turn that back off, then. Yeah, because didn't I run up to it before when I was trying to get the silver key, and I was like, oh, wait, I can't go in here yet. Whoops. It's just mysteriously open now for some reason. Yeah, I can turn that off then. I guess I just need to be more confident in myself. Who would have thought? Confidence has been my downfall on more than one occasion, though, so I'd like to play it safe going forward. I like how this tomb has, like, no significance if you didn't play Fable 1. It doesn't even make a whole lot of sense beyond that, either. Because this place is clearly older than that. Fable 1 was, like, 300 years ago. That's not that long, in the grand scheme of things. And this place is built using Old Kingdom shit. Also, there's a fucking flit switch up there. I can see it. I do appreciate there being Fable 1 vines. That's kind of fun. I don't like your character not auto-targeting the fucking flit switches. What the? Why did you jump? Also, does that mean that fucking Twin Blade understood how flit switches work? Because if so, that's kind of weird. It didn't strike me as stupid, but flit switches are an Old Kingdom concept. I don't think they were in Fable 1, though. Pretty sure. Almost certain. They are in Fable 3, though they kind of suck. Fable 3 is just a fucking watered-down experience all around. It had some cool ideas, but it fails execution on pretty much all of them. Is that a puzzle? That doesn't feel like a puzzle. I feel like Fable 1 had flit switches. Am I just misremembering this? Also, that's a cool fucking demon thing behind them. I wish more of that shit was in the game. Chicken Chaser, get it? Because he's the guy who defeated Twin Blade. Oh, dude. Interesting. I definitely appreciate the increased complexity in these levels, even if they're still not especially difficult in terms of, like, what you're supposed to do. It's just enough to be varied without being entirely tedious. I find it interesting these are all, like, skill, quote-unquote, flit switches. None of them are melee flit switches or anything. Why did that take so long? This reminds me of the run-up to the fucking Seath fake-out boss in Dark Souls. I hear a gargle. But where is the gargle? Oh, there's the gargle. Perish. Cool. That's a bit odd, though. Having two silver keys right next to each other. Is that guy following me? Hold on. Did I miss something? Right. Yeah, probably. Man. How did they fucking kill, goddamn Lady Grey anyway? I guess Leo didn't care that much. Man, that is the fucking closest proximity for any of those fucking things. Alright, I know where the last one is, so I don't need this anymore. The last one's in Fairfax Gardens. Holy shit, I feel lightheaded. Ow.
I'm in here. Come on in.
Oh yeah, he's in the basement now, isn't he? Oh wait, no, he's right here. Dude.
Oh, wonderful. Yes. My poor Lady Grey. What did they do to you? At least your parts ended up in cool, dry places.
Man.
Right, yes. Thank you so much. You're probably the closest thing I've ever had to a friend. Pathetic, isn't it? There's only one more part of her left to find. And it's in a vault somewhere in Fairfax Gardens. I'm sure you'll find the right tomb. I'd come with you, but, well, I try not to go out too much.
Man, I want that hat.
Run into people.
Really, it doesn't just put me at fucking... Alright, fair enough. I forget which one you have to go to. Oh, that one, apparently.
Vowed to stop the bandit's crimes and all his rot. They fought until the break of... Looking good.
What? Man. Come on, dog. Oh no, now I don't have an excuse to not give children my autograph. Shit.
careful. Yes, you are.
Fair enough. Mhm. Great. I like that they took the time to do these. Well, 1 out of 10 can. Oh no, look, the water underneath the level. Man. I like how the last one is specifically her tomb. Man. Sand. I like that as a bit of a switch up. Neat. Yeah, gold is heavy. Hold on a sec. Yeah, and then... Yeah, if I remember correctly, there's no actual way out of this tomb. Or, never mind. Fuck me. I guess I'm crazy. I thought this was one that you had to teleport out of. Because there are tombs like that in Fable, where it's like the only way out is to just teleport. Give head to the Gravekeeper. Alright. Gross. Okay, 500 years then. Even still. Yeah, I get it. It's like the Mummy with the beetles and all that shit. Anyway, beetles. I think this is supposed to be a reference to the Mummy, at least. How Benny gets killed by the beetles in the dark underground chamber. That wasn't filled with sand, it was filled with gold, though. Goodbye, Benny. Yeah, there's a running joke in the Fable series that people are terrified of beetles for some reason. I don't know why. They're not even in Fable 3. They're replaced by bats for some fucking reason. I don't know why. Those statues remind me a lot, or those carvings remind me a lot of the statues from Fable, or sorry, Christ, Dark Souls 2. The ones at the Cardinal Tower. This is objectively faster. To just shoot them all with the fucking... Alright, was that the last one? Or is there one with the archaeologist quest? Yep, that was all the keys. Cool. I think there's a gargoyle in the, fucking Fairfax Castle, though. Oof. If I'm right about that, means you could only get the final, like, gargoyle weapon after you've beaten the game, and probably after you've beaten all the side quests. Fable has a weird problem of giving you rewards after any point in the game where the reward would be useful. I don't know why it keeps doing that. It does that in all of the games. It's so fucking weird. Like, I could have teleported out of there as soon as I got the fucking head. I wasn't going to, but I could have done that if I felt like it, I guess. Yeah, it's a little weird that they fucking put these gravestones here and didn't bother to put anything on them. But they put stuff on the other gravestones, so what the hell? Like, and these gravestones seem kind of prominent, you know? Maybe they just didn't want to ruin the tone. I always thought Fable should have done, like, a puzzle where you had to read the gravestones to, like, get the answers to something in the area. And maybe they have, like, a message that you can read out of order or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird.
I'm down in the basement. Everything's ready.
Great.
At last. I never thought this day would come. My sweet lady.
Man.
You must think I'm some sort of pervert. A real
Well, you are trying to fuck my grandmother's corpse.
Well, I've been in love with Lady Grey for so many years. Ever since I found a picture of her. She's been the one woman I could talk to. The one woman who wouldn't turn away from me in disgust.
Which is ironic, because the real Lady Grey would fucking never even looked at you.
And now you're wondering how such an amazing creature could ever love someone like me. You see, this procedure, it's not just about reanimating dead tissue. It's also a love spell.
Two types of unethical.
Oh, we'll be so happy. I'll take care of her forever, just like she deserves. Stand back. It's time.
Yeah, that worked out pretty well, huh? She's one of the few unique bridal NPCs you can get in the game. And I'm not going to go for her for several reasons.
She's alive.
She doesn't look much like Lady Grey, which I always thought kind of sucked.
How do you feel?
You brought me back. You are magnificent.
Well, you know, actually, it was me who...
I have been asleep so long, but now I am ready to live again and to love for the first time. You are so perfect.
You fucked my grandma.
Oh no!
Or my granddad.
Love spell makes
Whatever.
her fall in love with the first person she... You've got to go. Now!
Yeah, okay, man, whatever. I like how the game gives you multiple chances to be like, well, you could stay if you wanted to. Nah, I'm gonna leave.
I hadn't noticed you before. Odd little man. And yet, I find you strangely alluring.
My sweet lady. I used to take care of you. Always.
No, but okay. It's so fucking weird. But yeah, there are a bunch of reasons why you don't go for her. I mean, A, you're related to her. B, she's a corpse. She doesn't have agency either. But also, fucking... My brain is melting. Well, I know where it is, so let's just... But yeah, she also has, like, worms and other crap in her, which is bad. I'll be back in a minute.